Okay, caramelized onions. So the myth has been busted. We don't need any caramel. What we do need are 2 onions, a cutting board, a very sharp knife, and some salt pretty much. So start with your onion and very carefully cut off both ends of the onions. So I'm using 2 Vidalia onions. You can use yellow or white onions, but these are what I had in my pantry. So once you cut off both ends and you peel off the skin and maybe the first layer, we're going to go very quickly, very quickly, cut these into rings. And they don't have to be perfect, but that's what I did. And then place it in your saute pan. And as you can see, I'm adding a little bit of salt. Okay, little bit more than a little bit of salt. And then we're going to put on probably medium high, but most likely just a medium heat. And these are slowly, very slowly the salt is going to help draw out that moisture. And they're slowly, as you can see, progressively get this kind of brown, toffee-like color, but very, very slowly. And this is probably over 25 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, maybe. And as you can see, I am adding more salt, and this, again, helps with the caramelization. So you don't need any sugar, you don't need any butter, you don't need any oil, just salt and the onions and let them do their thing. And of course, constantly stir them, because if you leave them, they are going to get these little black specks on them, and they're not necessarily going to burn. I mean, eventually they will burn if you leave them and not stir them. So, stirring, and I'm stirring some more, and you can see around the edges of these onions, they're starting to get this nice brown around the rings. And you can also see it on the saute pan as well. And you can see from the beginning, they've reduced in size by maybe 2/3. So in this clip, and especially the next clip, you're going to see that color, that deep brown color, really develop. And what's great about caramelizing onions is it really helps their natural sweetness come out, and that salt draws out the moisture and it breaks them down. They're soft and just sweet and salty. Okay, at this point you want to take it off the heat. They've developed a really good color, and I think they're ready to eat. So I love them on a good cheeseburger with like blue cheese and bacon. Oh, so good. So for your viewing pleasure, here they are. Thank you for watching. I will be putting out more videos very soon.